Hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial on how to fill out your real estate forms. And in this tutorial, we're going to go over the New York State disclosure form for your buyer and seller, which is, to keep it simple, it is not a contract. It's a New York State law that requires real estate licensees who are acting as agents of buyers or sellers to advise the potential buyers or sellers with whom they work of the nature of their agency relationship and the rights and obligations it creates. You have your seller's agent description that your client can read and understand how you're going to represent them. You have your broker's agents, a paragraph, also a short description for your client to go over if you're coming in as a broker's agent. Then we move on to dual agent. It's also another short description of what a dual agent represents, or how you are going to represent your clients. Then we have the buyer's agent description, and we also have the dual agents with designated sales agents description. And these are your agency relationships of how you are going to represent your client, and for your client to read and for them to understand as well how they are going to be represented. All right, we made it to the second page of the disclosure agency form. And here we will begin to fill out the fields. The first field we are going to fill out is the first name and last name of the real estate salesperson that is going to represent the client. If we read it real quickly, it says that this form was provided to me by, and here goes the first name and last name of the real estate salesperson. And in the next field, we enter here the name of your real estate office, your firm, your brokerage. Up next is a licensed real estate broker acting in the interest of, meaning the agency relationship that you are coming in to represent your clients. So the first option is if you are going to come in as a seller's agent or a broker's agent, or if you're going to come in as a buyer's agent or a broker's agent, or if you're going to come in as a dual agent or dual agent with designated sales agents. Let's continue to scroll down so we can fill out the rest of the fields. The next part is for advanced informed consent to either dual agency or dual agency with designated sales agents. Complete the section below, which is from this part and up. Let's go over it real quick. So if you're coming in as an advanced informed consent dual agency, you check that box. Or if you're coming in as an advanced informed consent to dual agency with designated sales agents. In this first field, we're going to enter the real estate salesperson's name that is appointed to represent the buyer. And in the second field, we are going to enter the real estate salesperson's name who is appointed to represent the seller in this transaction. And in the next field where it says we enter the name of either the home buyer or the home seller that they acknowledge a receipt of copy of this disclosure form. If it's one person, you could just leave one person, or if it's two people, there's enough space to enter both names. And then finally, the signatures. So if you're going to represent your buyer, then here we have two spaces. In the event if it's two home buyers that you're going to represent, if it's a couple, then they can enter their signature here by hand, or you can use a digital signature of an approved app to legalize this document. And then here goes the date. So if you're going to represent a seller, same thing, there are the two spaces for both of them to enter and the date. And if you're coming in to represent the buyer and sellers, then there's a second field here for them to add their signature or digital signature as well. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen, for this tutorial on how to fill out your agency disclosure form. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you on the next video.